just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Lock the son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset. Couch, trying to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Lock the son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Denver. We'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go. Cut.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be stuck at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
On 2nd down, Young. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Panther first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 33. Yellow. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play for the Panthers. 47 yards.
On the ready.
So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go.
Young gonna give it to Brooks. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground for about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Set, hut. 45, wide.
That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. It is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. From the 34-yard line, here's second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Brings up third and 1.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's in! Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. His kick is good. Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Let's go. 52 blue. Hut.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down, Young. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jonathan Cooper in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Hut.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On fourth down, Carolina's going to send out Sam Martin to punt. On the return, it's Moore. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 23, here's second and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down and 9. They'll throw. It's Nix. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver. in just a moment.
Jeremy
On fourth
Crawshaw
down,
in
Jeremy
punt
Crawshaw
formation
on to
the
punt for Denver. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 15-yard line.
Down. Black 40. Ready.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go. Black, set.
Little play action with Young. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up as the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
45. White. 52 Blaster. Set.
A run out of the gun with Brooks. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 4.
Blue 32. Set.
We'll go once more with Brooks. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Oh, but this turns out to be a solid turn. They finally get into the ground. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll get that complete to Franklin. So it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Here's Nix to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Big strides. Look at him go. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Throw it. Nix. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Watch out now. 52. Ready.
Young to throw on first down. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Black, 95.
On the RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Panther first down.
Striker, 3-3. Ready. Red, 38. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Red, black 40.
A second down throw for Young. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
52 blue. Set.
Now Young, forced out wide. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Knicks now on 1st and 10. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Knicks going to throw it here on first down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. It's second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's in. What a try. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They face second down and 7.
45, White. Ready.
Now Young. He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
60 red.
From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
Well, we sit here all the time. We try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain. He just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On first down, it's Harvey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
We spent so much time talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Got it into the hands of Nims. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
13 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Nix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down, 3 to go. Throwing is Nix. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Nick's gonna throw for it. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he is gonna have a Broncos first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18. On the give, this is Harvey. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
26-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
17-yard line.
We'll go play action with Nix. Headed left, buying time. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. That is George Karlaftis getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
It's now third down and long.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. A'Shawn Robinson. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long.
A 54-yard attempt.
And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down, Panthers.
Set.
Look at play action with Young. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hut. 52 blue.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Spike 6. Here we go. 10 black. Ready?
To throw, Young. The Broncos have it. Into space. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Spike 97. Ready. Drill green. Red 38. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Go now. Watch out now. 45. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. This one caught by Waller. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9. Second and inches.
It's second and inches.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun. Young on the run to the right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
At this point, they're just trying to make something positive happen here late in the fourth quarter. This secondary blanketed the entire field, and the ball ends up falling into the wrong arms.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Second down. Nix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack. Third and a long way to go. Throwing. Nix. Escaping to his left. He'll try to run for it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's... well short of the first down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
Can cycle. Steal. 33. Yellow. Ready?
Young to throw on first down. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. General McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready.
Back to the air, it's Young. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Strikers. 3-3-6. Mega. Check.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
And the Panthers first down.
On play action, Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Stayed uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up a third down.
Let's go. 32. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll go. Young. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Working the middle, that's Harvey. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd and 6. Throwing is Nix. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. Pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 17-yard line.
Again, it's Harvey. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
A gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.